Hey there, I'm Justin, one of the creators of Vela, and we're excited to partner with Prince of Love to help sellers easily update their shops as required for the new year. Typically, new Vela users receive a 1-week free trial to all functionality and then need to sign up for either Vela Lite or Vela Plus in order to retain access. Everyone will still get the trial, but Prince of Love sellers who sign up for either plan will receive their first month for free. After that, billing continues month to month, and you can upgrade, downgrade, or cancel at any time. As you'll see, Vela offers countless features to help sellers optimize their Etsy and Shopify shops, but for this video, I'll focus on the functionality most relevant for Prince of Love partners, including how to quickly bulk update your photos, descriptions, digital files, and more. So once you sign up and connect your shop, all of your listings will be imported. In this case, you can see that we only have 4 listings in this shop, but everything that I'll cover would be relevant if you had 4 listings, 400, 4,000. Really doesn't matter. So the first thing you'll do is once you select the listings that you'd like to update, you'll click those and then enter the bulk editing page. First thing that we'll cover here is how you would want to update your photos if they may contain the old Prince of Love link. So you'll see here, when I click on an individual photo, you can see that it still contains the old link. Now, we will be able to quickly replace that photo by selecting the replace option, clicking on the second position, and then finding that photo within our desktop. So I have that saved here, and I can simply click there to update the link, click apply, and at that point, you will see that the photo has now been updated with the correct link to be in line with the new changes. Next thing that we'll look at is the description. Here, you're going to click into the description and see that the description still contains the old link. We can use find and replace to take care of that everywhere. So we'll simply select the find and replace option, paste the old link. You'll see that it will be found across every description that it exists. And then we can simply replace that with the new link. You'll notice that that will be replaced across all descriptions that it exists. Then simply click apply. And as I work through the different sections, you'll notice that every time I click apply, a indicator dot exists next to that section to show that changes have been made. Once we get done with the changes, we'll click sync updates, which will then send those updates to Etsy. Next thing that you'll want to take a look at here is updating the digital files. So if you have a file in place that may contain old information or an old link, then that can easily be replaced. I will click here to add the new file. I could have done replace, but just to show a little bit more functionality, I've added the new file here. I apply that. Now I want to delete the old file, so I will select the delete option, simply click on the position that it exists, apply, and now that's taken care of. So let me go ahead and sync these updates and show how these will be reflected on Etsy. Then I'll come back and cover some of the additional things that may not be required, but certainly would be helpful and that I think you'll find to be beneficial. You can see here on the indicator as the updates are processing, goes very, very fast. Now let's check on Etsy. Here are those listings. I can click into any one of them, and just to check the things that we did here, you can see that the new image is reflected. The description is now up to date, and the new file is included here. So let's take a look back in Vela and do some additional work here. For example, you could take your tags. If you wanted to add additional tags, you could add in a Prince of Love tag across as many listings as you'd like and any other tags that you wish. You could add production partner, set Prince of Love as a production partner, which could be helpful with search and just basically being able to better organize your listings. Apply that. If there is a occasion or holiday that's going to be relevant to set for the listings, that could be done here. Looks like these are all related to a baby shower. So we'll click apply there. And as you can see, there's so many more sections that could be updated. I won't try to cover everything, but very quickly, I will touch on price. Let's say if you wanted to decrease the price across all products by 20% preparing for a sale, you could do that. Still make sure that the cents are nice and universal. Do that. You'll notice that we also support variations for digital listings. So within Etsy, it's not possible to set variations for digital listings. However, we do allow that to happen. And I'll show how you would be able to actually even then set a variation profile. So I click sync, and again, these changes will quickly go through and take effect. Now let's take a look at doing a profile. I clicked on the profile section here on the sidebar. And again, if you did want to set variations for those listings, you could do it here by creating a variation profile, which then basically will apply these variations to any number of listings that you connect the profile to. You can set individual pricing. So in this example, if you had a variation for number of downloads and you were going to charge different prices for 1 file, 2 file, 3 file, you could set those individual prices and then connect that profile to as many listings as you like. You would see that it again syncs. Those changes would go through and be reflected directly on Etsy. Final thing that I'll do here real quick is show off some of the work that you can do within photos. You'll see that all of your photos are here captured in the photo library. We built in a really sleek photo editor that provides a number of functions and ways to optimize your photos. First thing that I'll do is just click that remove background button, which will then automatically take the background away from your photo. Takes just a second to process, and then once that's complete, we'll be able to do a number of updates to the photo. We could apply a solid color background if you want to create a background that's kind of in line with your brand colors. Yet you could also pick from really an unlimited library catalog of photos here. Type in anything you want. Let's say that if you were preparing for something for the holidays, you could select an image. Scrolling down here, I'll highlight a couple other things. There is the promote section, where at that point you could set a banner for the listing for the photo. You can pick from any of the presets. You can also upload your own. Many people will use this to do watermarks or logos or other things that they want to have universal across their photos. You can change the actual content within the banner to a number of different options here. You can set different fonts. You can change the color as well to stay on brand, and color of the font as well. Position a number of different things that you can do here to really enhance your photos. I'll go ahead and close out of that. Then just come back to the main page. And again, as you click around and explore, you'll come to discover a bunch of new functionality, additional things that can be done. You can do individual updates and further modifications in addition to just bulk. And again, you'll have free access for at least a week with all functionality available. And then upon signing up, you will receive a full month to whichever plan you register for. We have a lot more to come, so I'll certainly be keeping everybody updated. If you have any questions as you go through the trial, then please feel free to reach out at any time. You can click on the chat bot here. Chances are it'll probably be me that's responding. Somebody else from the team will be quick to help in any way that we can. So good luck and Happy New Year.